I have written some words. These are not some, but I would say some more words. Actually, these are some forms of women, as you can see. In this row, this is V1. In this row, V2. In this row, V3. I know you are familiar, but I wrote this with reason. I thought, yeah, this is going to be confusing words. Why should I not explain it in details? I would say, why should I not uh, provide a separate part where you will feel not having confusion. There are a lot of verbs, but they confuse us. Even you will get confused. Examiner will not ask a simple question. They will ask a question like this. Uh, like this question where you will get confused. They want that you should get confused by given question that they provided. That's why I am going to emphasize more on this confusing their word. Confusing. Okay. I said examiner will not ask simple question, simple definition. It doesn't mean you will ignore uh, all this simple definition. What is a past particle? What is a verb? What is going to be auxiliary verb? No, this is basic. It helps you. It helps you like that when you are going to move uh, to advanced standard, then you will not get confused. You will not get confused at all. You will not have any kind of a confusion when your basic is complete. Let me start. I hope you understood why I brought this confusing pair verbs. Yeah. First is beer. Beer, not that noun beer. Okay. Here beer is verb. Verb. Beer is a verb, not noun. There is one V1. So second V2 would be born. Born. I think it is right. This is right. Yeah, bore. Bore. This is V2. It's not incorrect. Okay, this is not wrong. It's a second form of wave. V3 would be born. We use this bone a lot of time. When people use a lot of time this bone when it comes to birth. What is the date of your birth? You would say, I was born in this city. I was born in Rajasthan state. Like that you would say, was born. I was born is not passive. Okay, it is active voice. Born over here is victory. Clear? Next we have four. We pronounce it, we call it like this, four. Okay. Fail, this is fail, not this fail. F-A-I-L. I'm not talking about this fail. It is also what? This is also verb. But right now we are not talking about this fail. Fall means something is falling. Somebody is falling from certain height. This is what is meaning of a fall. I'm going to drop this marker. You would say marker is falling with a certain height. I'm talking about this falling. Okay? Okay. So where to what you where? Fail. This fail. Again, not this fail. Pronunciation is the same. But when it comes to writing, then both will be different. Pronunciation will look like same. Okay. So this is a way to of four. Fail, then fail. For example, ball fell from roof. This is an example. Brake has fallen already. This is also an example of a with. Okay. Confusion. Where is the confusion? Here is the confusion. Somebody would say phone. Sometimes you will understand this film. Here is a confusion. Next is a fail. We say I fell in love with her. Yeah. I fell in love with her. Even meaning is also same, but not completely. In the case of a fall, something will be falling automatically. When I would say this fail will be used for non-physical action, for non-action. Yeah, and for is for action word. Next we have find. Find means getting something. Yeah, find. So we two would be filled. Failed is a virtue of fail, okay? Now next we have a find. Find means getting. So virtue of a find would be found. But again, we can see found is a V1. In this case, it is what? Meaning of this found is locating something. Located city. Located something. Located something. Red Fort is located in New Delhi, you can say like this. Would you say Red Fort is found in Nidhi? That is correct, but not completely. Rather than using found this found, use this found founder. Meaning will be little bit same, but not too much. Next we have grind. Grind means like this. You see, I'm grading. I'm grading vegetable. I'm grading something. That can be grinded. That can be ground. We are not talking about that ground where a lot of boys play football or cricket. We are not talking about that ground. You have ground what? You have ground uh, coordinator. When I am feeling it is too much confusing word. What can be done? Next is a hang. Pronunciation, yeah, this is also and this is also, but when it comes to where to, both are different. Hang, like this hang. In jail. This hang, something. Hanging something. Hanging clothes. Hanging clothes. We are talking about this hanging. Okay. Confusion is here. If you think hang, Vito is going to be hanged. No, not hanged. Vito would be hanged. Hang. That means you are liar. Are you liar? No. Yeah, we speak a lot of we are also liar. Tell me, who is that person who didn't lie anything? Okay, right now just understand. Lie means when we don't speak truth. Instead, we say happened something else, but we are not telling the truth. That the lie. Lied. We do would be lied. We three will be also lied. Rent. Yeah, yeah, that rent. That is paid by bachelor. That rent. This rent rupees. There is one more rent that confuse us. I didn't write over. No. Rent is a word here, and meaning of this rent is bachelor leaves this room is at rent, like that we say. So this room is at rent. Right now we used rent is now. rise. The sun rise in the east. Yeah. V2 is going to be rose and V3 would be rising. Rising. She. Yeah, this is common. Common word. Look at she. Look at him. Look at him. What's the difference look between look and see and watch? When we watch television or mobile or device video, then we use watch word as a verb. When when is the look used? My answer is look is used when our focus is completely our complete concentration will be on that point or is going to be at that point. Then we use look. See, no. See him. How did he crack the exam? Like normal. Look at him. Look at him. I hope you understood difference between look and watch and see. Saw is a virtue of a see. Seen is a virtue of a see. Wind over here it is a verb. When it comes to noun, so wind means air. But right now this is not air. This is not air. Wound means wound when somebody is wound. Yeah. When somebody is wounded, accident happened. Some people will be wounded. Some people, of course, will be wounded. They can survive. They can survive. Accident happened. Some people will be died. Some people will be able to survive. So will be able to survive is what? Wound. They they wounded. They wounded. Okay. They are wounded. Fly. Fly. This fly. Butterfly. Fly means fly. Something is flying. Where to would be flew, not a water flew. For water we have flow, water flow, electricity flow. Like this flow will happen with other object, but fly will happen without any object, without any physical object, without any physical object. Flow is a bit of a fly, and this flow is again a bit of a fly. Cloud is a bit of a flow, and V3 of a flow is a cloud. Flow. Water is flowing. Water flow. This much water flow. This was some confusing here as well. Have a look. Have a look. Brother, if you think that verb, meaning of verb and noun is the same, you are wrong. You are wrong. Both are different. Both are different. Motive of verb is different to use its in long and short. Just understand, meaning of both is going to be different. For instance, practice. Meaning of a practice and this practice will be uh, will be little bit same but not completely. Here you need to understand this practice is now, and this practice where just in the place of a C, this S came. Everything is there. Yeah. This practice is one. Is one. We say uh, just practice. Practice is very important. We say practice is very important because practice makes man better. You see? Practice makes a man successful in the field. In the field. Practice makes a man successful in the field. If use of a practice was not used as a verb, it came as a subject, and subject works as a noun or a noun. Now it is working as a noun. When you are using this practice, then you will have to perform this as a verb. But you are also familiar with gerund. V1 plus ing. When you use V1 plus ing in this sentence, we can also use this V4 as gerund, where gerund becomes noun. According to that, gerund is used. Same advice. This advice, we say you are providing advice to a student, is nice, is best. Here, advice is not a verb. This advice is a verb. We can convert this advice verb into with, but you will not be able to convert this advice, this practice into another form of a verb because they are noun. Okay. Now next, bout and proud. Bout and proud. Sometimes when I would say bout, proud, you would say, why did you say two times the same word? But reality is, I said two words that are that are that are not same. So here Again we need to understand this bout. Meaning of this bout is little bit different from this bout. Little bit, not completely. This bout is used when we purchased something. When we when we purchased something. This is a V2 or V3 of a buy. Buy, okay. This is V1. This is V2 or V3 of a bring. This is V1. Are you understanding? This bring is used when we are saying yes. Let me bring ink. I'm not purchasing. I'm just bringing this ink in front of you. When you are purchasing, then you can use this buy. Bought. I bought this vegetable. Here another person is understanding that yes, you purchased this vegetable. Whereas if you use this brought, then you would say, okay, I brought this vegetable. That person will understand. That person will understand that yes, you didn't purchase, but this was at that place, and just you brought in front of me. That is what people will understand. That's why this buy is used where we are purchasing, and this bring is used where we are not purchasing. Only things are being brought. But remember, this bought and brought is your verb. Okay. Now next we have complaint. What do you think? Is a complaint noun or verb? I would say this is a verb. It is a verb. But complaint, complaint is our noun. Noun. Again, meaning will be same, but not too much. But not too much. Your complaint is our noun. Okay. Now, affect and effect. Affect and effect. Both are used many times. But here, exactly where to use this effect and this effect. Affect, effect. Okay. Just A is coming, and over here A is coming. This effect is used when something was used and we are getting result. Then we use effect. For example, for instance, effects of a force. What do you want? When we will apply force on moving object, then that object will accelerate. This will happen. So here we got the result. Yeah, we got result. Same, similar with affect, but not completely. Not completely. Try to understand. This effect will also be verb, or it is going to be also effect. Noun. But how are you using this effect word? It depends on you. Are you using this as a verb? Then it will work as a verb. If you are using this as a noun, then this will perform as a noun. It depends on you. How are you going to use this effect word? Okay. Now next, here, listen. Both are verb. Hear and listen both are verb. Meaning is little bit different. Here we hear something. Sound is coming. You are also hearing. You are hearing my voice. I am hearing the sound of moving lips. But at the same time, I am ignoring the sound of lips. My focus is on speaking. And now, here you can say you are listening my voice because from an angle, from another angle, this is important for you. When we listen carefully, when we hear carefully, then we use listen word. For carefully, we use listen. For normal, we use hear. For normal, hear, and for carefully, with alert, we use listen. Listen. I am hearing the sound. This is normal. I am hearing the sound of lips, moving lips. But my focus is not on hearing the moving lips. You know. You can say you are listening me. You are listening. Are you observing? Where did I use hear word and listen word? This was a difference between them. Now next, loss, loss, loss. Loss means profit or non-profit. Yeah, loss means non-profit. And this loss means my cloth is lost. This one is something is lost. Here loss is noun and this loss is a verb. Okay, this is a noun. This is noun. Now let's take some sentences based on this part so that we can get more clarity. We have seen difference between these two words where we were confusing. These were confusing pair verbs. We have seen all this. Now it's a time to move on. Examples that are based on this. examples. Look at there are six sentences. Six sentences. Try to understand. First of all, read all this given, written sentences. First is first is this servant. Servant is a person. This servant who hang the picture on the wall no? On the wall. Yeah, on the wall. Not wall. On the wall. Here this hang is not V1. Okay, this is a V2. V2. This is a V2. If you use this hanged, we are not talking about that. Please hang. Please hanged the jailer person. Please hang the criminal person. We are not talking about that time. Hanging the cloth. Did you remember? Hanging the clothes. So the servant hang the picture on the wall. If you want to use, if you want to replace this hang by V1, then Here it will become H-A-N-G, hang. I think so. H-A-N-G. Am I right? Hang. Yeah, I am right. Hang is a V1. Hang is V1. V1 will be used as a present tense, present simple present tense. This servant, so this hang is invalid for this sentence. Okay, this will be our V1 and this hang is V2. Lay your books aside, means keep your books aside, means from here remove this books from here and keep books over there. This is what is meaning of lay your books aside and lie down to rest. This lie, okay, not liar. We are speak untruth. We are not talking about that lie. Lie means this lie. Don't use this lie. Okay, this lie. Lay is used to keep something, and lie is used to when we are lying, to rest, to down. Yeah. Okay. This lay is what V1 and this lie is also V2. Oh, V1. Both are different. Practice makes a man perfect. Remember, this practice is not a verb. This is noun. This is noun. If you write this practice over here, then this sentence will change itself completely. Here, this practice is our noun, our verb. Okay, verb. Practice the questions given in the assignment. Somebody is saying that yes, there is an assignment, and just practice all those questions. Your work will be done. Practice all the questions. This is over here. V1. Okay. I need your advice. Here, advice is not a verb, or we can't say that this is performing as a verb because it's not a noun. It's not a verb. No? This is a noun. Yeah. This advice is a verb, and here in this sentence, this advice is performing as a verb. In the fifth sentence, this advice was performing as a noun. Okay. Do not advise me. Do not advise me. Most of you used to say to someone, don't advise me. To senior, don't advise me. Did you study more than me? Do not advise. So this is our word. This is noun. Good? Yeah. Now let me write. Yeah. I wrote some more sentences after understanding all the written six sentences. We have seen all this. Now we will see this sentence. I have logged a complaint. A complaint. Over here, this complaint is performing as a noun. Complaint. I have logged in the police station a complaint against him. Same thing you can say. I complained against him. Here you are saying that I gave a report against him. In other sentence you are saying I have logged a complaint against him. Or you can use this a complaint against him. This complaint over here is verb. Verb. It is performing as a verb. Bad weather affects your health. Bad weather. This is what it is a verb. It is doing action. Yeah. So bad weather of course will affect your body, and effect of bad weather will be cough, or it can be called effect and effect. Affect is working as a noun. No, verb. But this effect is working as a noun. Try to understand. Affect. When something will happen, then you will get result. Here, weather is bad. So bad weather is affecting to your body, and result is coming what? Result would be cough, cold. Rather than using result, we used effect. We can also say that result is a cough and cold, but it is not a standard. This is not a standard. Effect is a standard. Okay, the effect is a cough and cold of the effect of a bad weather. Bad weather is going to be cough and cold. Okay, so this is third. In this we saw affect. This effect is our verb, and this effect is our noun. Now next, many songs, too much songs. Even we crossed limit. So many songs are not, or you can say are bad. Many songs are not worth listening. You are listening a lot of songs are not worth. So here, this listening. If you will see, then this word listening, this complete is our noun, not a verb. Okay. He lighted the candle. Light can be used as a noun. It can be used as a verb. Over here, this was used as a verb. He lighted the candle and burned. This bird is, to burn is V1 and this burnt is V2. This burnt will be also V3. Burn the papers after lighting the candle. Here this is a V2, this is also V2. Both are verb. I hope you understood something in this part. In this part, you understood that this complaint was noun. This complaint here it worked as a verb, and this effect worked as a verb. This effect worked as a noun. Many songs are not worth listening. This is working as a noun. Noun. Or you can say Zerand. Zerand is noun. He lighted the candle. This is a V2 of V1. Light. Don't say that this is wrong. No. Light can perform as a verb. Shall I erase it? Mhm. Now, next sentence. Uh, there are four. There are four sentences. Only four. He composed many songs. Composed many songs. Composed means made. He made how much songs? How much songs? Uh, yeah, it can be more. He composed. Composed is nothing but he made. In place of composed, made can be used. He composed many songs. Composed is correct over here. This is a verb and it is a way to of a compose. I refused to help him means I didn't help him. I ignored to help him. This is what is meaning of this is second sentence. I declined the offer means I didn't accept I didn't accept the offer that came to me. This is what is meaning of the third sentence. I didn't accept. Refused means ignored. Declined means not accepting. Okay. This is a good site for a school. I don't know meaning of the site, but yeah, I can say site is a noun. Site is a noun. This is a good website of a developers. Developers. Website. Website. Yeah, but website and site both. Don't you think both are different? Meaning is not going to be same. Meaning is not same. That's why I am not confirmed to say anything about this site. This site. It can be same, but I have no idea right now. In this sentence, site was noun. This declined means not accepting. It is performing as a veto, and refused is also performing as a veto. Refused means ignored. Something was ignored by somebody. He composed means so. Composed is veto of a compose V1. It is performing as a verb. Now let me write some more sentences where we will find error as a noun. As a noun. Let me write. Yeah. And see. Read these three sentences and you have to identify the error. Where is error? If there is no error, you can say no error. First of all, we have to read each sentences, then carefully identify. I keep my cool. According to you, error would be something else. According to me, error would be something else. Don't think that I am whatever will be my error will be correct. No, don't think that. Right. Okay. So you see yourself. First of all, select your error. Then when I will tell you that yes, error is this is the exact error of this sentence. Then match your error. Okay. I keep my cool. I keep my cool. My cool. Never lose. Never lose many temper. See, even when provoked, prov, prov, what do you think? What is going to be error? Error would be this here. Look at over here. This lose is working as a adjective, but we need verb. Lose my temper. Even now this sentence is correct. Second is he lied on the grass for hours, enjoying the cool breeze. So this should be read. But it is used for lie, yeah, for lie. So laid, lied. The slide is used for lie. So what will happen? Here lay will. Lay is a V2. Lied was V2 of lie. This lay is a V2 of again lied. Lie. Now next we have during the rainy season many rivers overflow. Fly, flew, flow, flow, flow. Water is flowing, no? Water is flowing. They are not flowing in the sky. There is a physical attachment of water with a river. That's why we use this flow word. This fly is used when there is no physical attachment with the other. Okay, so that's why overflow is wrong. Should we use V1 or V2? It depends on this cost. Here cost is V2. That's why this over here verb will be V2. So V2 will be overflow. Overflow. Okay. Overflow. 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 And cost create difficulty. Now this is correct. Remember why is a fly word used? You know.